It Chapter 2 is coming out this weekend to theaters. And that being said, let's talk a little bit about the first It adaptation, the miniseries from director Tommy Lee Wallace. I didn't read the book written by Stephen King, but I did see this movie, or miniseries, two-part miniseries. The whole thing stretches out to 3 hours, and I did not really enjoy it, actually. Before I saw it, I was around 14 years old when I first heard about it, and my dad and my mom said that it was scary, and I had other friends say that it was scary. So my parents bought it for my sister and me to watch. I didn't watch it in one sitting. Then again, it is a mini-series, so it's meant to be seen in 2 sittings. And upon seeing it again, I was not entertained by it. I was not impressed. I was quite disappointed in it. And I didn't find myself scared at all. And I still meet people to this day who claim that they were terrified by this. Well, Tim Curry as the clown sure is a delight to watch. If you are afraid of clowns, then yes, it is scary. If you're not afraid of clowns, then you're not going to be scared at all by this. That being said, Tim Curry brings a lot of enthusiasm and charisma to his role as Pennywise the Clown. The other actors on set claim that they were genuinely scared of Tim Curry, whether the camera was rolling or not. What? I always remember that. He tells some funny jokes in it too, so even if you're not scared by Tim Curry as the clown, he really is delightful, and he tells a lot of funny lines in this movie. So you're going to find yourself laughing at a lot of the things he says, if you still take a chance and see it. What else is disappointing about it? Well, it's really long. A lot of ideas surrounding this whole story are not fleshed out that well, and I feel like I could fast forward through a lot of moments too, like the part where the woman, when she's a kid, is cleaning the blood off of the sink in the bathroom, and then when she finishes, she turns around again and it's covered in blood all over again, and then you hear the clown laugh too. I felt like I could just fast forward through that. The ideas like that just are not presented well for us to understand. And I also didn't like the use of stop motion animation when they replace the clown with a stop motion clown. I thought that was dumb. And I think the most disappointing part is towards the end of the miniseries, when all the kids are in their adulthood now, and they have to fight a giant spider in the sewer, and it's not a realistic looking spider. It's a very strange and absurd looking spider that they have to kill. And suddenly the clown has just disappeared at this point, so you're wondering, all that clown scenery to build up to this giant absurd looking spider? I suppose since this miniseries does have its fan base, I won't be too harsh on it. I'll just say, if you're really that curious about it and you really want to see Tim Curry act in it, then check it out, but be prepared, because you're not going to be scared of it unless you're afraid of clowns. As for the newer movie, actually, no, before I get to that, after I saw this, I went to my few friends who said that it was scary, and I had to ask them, was the It you saw about one clown or a whole bunch of clowns? And all the friends said, it was about a whole bunch of clowns. Ay, ay, ay. So this means they were mistaking it for Killer Klowns from Outer Space. Now, I eventually saw Killer Klowns from Outer Space, and I thought that was hilarious. It was artistic, it was creative, the sets are very imaginative, very well done, and boy, the clowns are so funny in that movie. That movie is awesome. If you're afraid of clowns, you'll be scared by it, but Whether or not you're afraid of clowns, it is a blast to watch, and it's hilarious too. I file it under comedy, and I think it's one of the greatest comedies ever. So definitely check out Killer Klowns from Outer Space. That's Clowns with a K. Moving along, the readaptation of It started 2 years ago with the first chapter. All about the kids again. The ideas that were not fleshed out well in the miniseries are fleshed out a lot better in the newer adaptation. I think it is actually a good movie, and it did provide some scare value to it. Bill Skarsgård as the clown is also pretty entertaining. You can't compete with Tim Curry. You can compete with everything else in that original miniseries, and they pretty much do everything better in the newer version. Now, the Chapter 2 is coming out this weekend. I will probably see it. Actually, yeah, I will see it. I won't see it right away. I'll see it maybe like next week or the week after, just later, and I'll let you know what I think. So, I'll close the video there. What do you think of the miniseries? Were you scared by it? Did you see it when you were a teenager, or did you see it when you were a little kid? Let me know what you think. Comment below. Let me know if you're looking forward to this new Chapter 2 that's coming out this weekend. And subscribe to me for more videos, because I'm far from done making videos for you, and I have bigger projects that I intend to move on to and create for you. The sooner you subscribe to me and share my channels with others to draw more subscribers, the sooner I can let you know what those bigger projects are. Have yourselves a great week and a great life. And did you know I could make this face?